Yo! Hi you guys! This is a really requested video, which I got all the freaking time on my previous channel, and that was to do a video all about my My Chemical Romance sleeve. For those of you who don't know, My Chemical Romance are a band who were active between the years of 2001 and 2013. They are my favourite band, despite the fact that they are not together anymore. They've made me totally the person who I am today, and I'm absolutely so proud to have this sleeve. So if you think this is going to be a video of me talking about my tattoo regrets, sorry to disappoint you, but this is not going to be that video. I absolutely love this sleeve. I'm so proud to wear it every day, which is why I'm telling you all about it in this video. So please stick around and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, I suppose the best place to start is at the very top. So at the very top, I just have this banner that goes all the way around. I just got that from like a tattoo book. And as you can see, these guns here are the ray guns from the Danger Days Killjoy guns. That was Jetstar's, that was Cobra Kids, Party Poisons and Fungals, and each gun represented a different member of the band. I just absolutely love that, and I thought it was a nice little sort of MCR twist onto the banner. And down here, not a lot of people know about that lost MCR album, which was released just before they broke up. It is the logo to the Conventional Weapons album. As you can see, I do need a bit of touch up there. Conventional Weapons was released as 5 separate singles between the months of, I think, October 2012 and February 2013. And it consists of My Chemical Romance's scrapped album, which they decided to make before they made Danger Days, their last album. And it is one of their best albums. It is pure perfection from start to finish. Why the hell they scrapped it, I have absolutely no idea. This logo actually was kind of like opposite, if you know what I mean. It was a black background with like a white logo, but obviously that would not work on my skin tone, so we just switched it round. And round the side, we just put in this red sort of outline, because it kind of had like a red and black theme going to it. And then going down, the famous Three Cheers to Sweet Revenge couple, the Demolition Lovers. Three Cheers to Sweet Revenge was actually my favourite album of theirs. It is pure perfection. It is an absolute masterpiece from start to finish. I also do have this tattooed on my feet as well. I am very aware of the fact that I do have this tattooed on me twice, but like I said, my favourite album, it's my body. And down here we have the Danger Days, Black Spider, Death Willow, whatever it's called. Danger Days was their final album. Kind of a controversy album. Not a lot of people liked it, but I absolutely fucking adored it, and I love this spider. Same with On the Conventional Weapons. It has a red outline because I was kind of going for the red and black theme. And on my inner arm here, that is the Hanging Man thing from the band's first album, I Bought You My Love, You Bought Me My Bullet. I think that's what it was called. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory. It is the Hanging Man from the cover. I kind of wanted like everything up here to represent all their albums. And so yeah, that's why I have that there. And then all the way back here, we have the Marching Man from the Black Parade album, the famous Welcome to the Black Parade album. He needs a little bit of touch up on his staff there. And he was very, very painful to get. And yeah, I don't actually remember what I got after that. But I may as well show you my first tattoo. And my first tattoo was actually this Helena tree. I got that when I was 19 in Canada. My sister had booked me an appointment to get a tattoo done. And I was never planning on getting a tattoo at any point in my life. But I had to quickly come up with a design. And I decided to go for the pamphlet, which was in my favourite My Chemical Romance video and my favourite music video at the time, which was the Helena video. And I'm really glad I went for this. I've literally not seen this on anyone else in my life ever, and I generally do feel like I could be the only person on this planet who has this tattoo. So yeah, that's that. As you can probably see down here, that is the single artwork to the I'm Not Okay single. That was very kind of like a famous sort of image back in the mid-noughties. And that was actually quite painful to get, I have to say. I have a tattoo on my other wrist, which didn't hurt, but for some reason this guy did hurt. So yeah, there's that. Over here we have another bit of artwork from the Black Parade album. It's the picture of the skeleton who's holding like all his weapons and he's looking at the city. But he's only got that there. He's got his little hat there and it looks like he's standing on like some rocks or something. And he's got all his arrows in him. Yep, that's him. Over here, now this is actually the album artwork to the band's DVD, Life on the Murder Scene. I watched that DVD an awful lot growing up as a teenager. I could probably recital it word for word. And yeah, I just got that because it's part of MCR history and I'm very proud to wear it. And I kind of have, like, the guns on the original artwork were all black, but I had a red one put in because that was kind of going with the Three Cheers to Avenge kind of look at the time. So yeah, that's her. Down here we have the Vampires Will Never Hurt You artwork. Vampires Will Never Hurt You is a single from the band's first album. I Bought You My Love, You Bought Me Your Bullet. I think that's what it's called. I've probably butchered it the whole way through. But there's that. I've always loved this artwork. I've always had a thing about vampires. And I just wanted to have that on there. And I'm really glad I have. And over here, I never in my life ever wanted to have lyrics tattooed on me, but I just love the Helena song so much that I just had to get these words. So long and good night. I got this done quite early on in like the sleeve making progress, so that's that there. And then on my inner arm, I have a little portrait of the band members who were in it when the band actually ended, if you know what I mean. This particular artwork that I got it from was actually drawn by Gerard Way, as like a little doodle of the band in like the Revenge era. It originally did have their drummer Bob Breyer with them, but I decided not to include him because to me these four were like the sole members. Bob Breyer to me was kind of disposable. This is my most painful tattoo I've ever had done in my life, but it was so worth it. I think they look so awesome. And that's it. Oh, and one more thing. I have Frank Iera's signature. When I met Frank at one of his solo shows, I asked him to sign my arm and he did. I've actually met both Frank and Gerard, but Gerard didn't have a chance to sign my arm, but Frank did, and then I just went and got it tattooed the next day. My plan is eventually to have all the band members' signatures tattooed before I can get the sleeve completely finished, so the sleeve is still a work in progress. So yeah, my sleeve isn't actually finished now. I still have to have some filler put in and some background, and I want to get the rest of the band signatures, so we're about 2/3 of the way through, but I'll get there eventually. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because I would really appreciate it, and if you would like to, please subscribe because I'm about to start putting out videos again in relation to music, comics, games, tattoos and piercings, so I am sure there is something you would like. So have a good rest of the day and I will see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.